This reading is going to be for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Again, this is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And it was a pleasure to do this reading again. It's been a while, I know, and I've been a bit of slack in it. Well, it's been like a year and a half and so, but this time I'm able to make this reading again, and I'll do my best to upload more videos. But we're going to start off with Aries because this is your birthday month. So let's see what's going on with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for your April 2020. Okay, you got the Moon card, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, pretty good, Temperance, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like for some of you guys, there is this feeling of changing, having a sudden feeling of moodiness for some of you. It could probably because you guys have been having, it's your birthday and supposedly most people stay really, really positive during their birthday month. But maybe because of what's going on with the whole situation with the coronavirus, most of you guys are kind of bit in that, not sad, but I would say an easy feeling of you don't get to celebrate it. But other than that, happy birthday. You guys, it's just a pace. We're going to be fine. You can always celebrate it every day. But other than that, in your personal life too, there might be some question that you've been trying to think of, major decisions too. So for some of you guys who are in a relationship, most likely you're thinking of things about the direction of where the relationship is going, or you have just so many questions right now. You want some kind of truth. So truth about what's there is, you feel like if you have a partner or someone you are connecting with, you're probably thinking like there is some kind of truth that you want to know, a secret that's being hidden from you. And that's what triggers that kind of emotional feeling that you're feeling at this time. Because for you, it's like you have been very defensive, or I would say you're really guarded. Even if you're 100% invested into something or someone, there's this still feeling that it's hard for you to put your walls down, guarded, because I think it makes you think about the stuff you went through, other than maybe from the past years that you have experienced. So it's like you're going back to those earlier days in your life, your bad experiences, and that brings you to that moment, because maybe this solitude, this silence makes you think about it. But I suggest to you that you shouldn't, because I see a really good thing going on for you, and we'll go through that. So what to focus on? It tells you to focus on your happiness, which is your Ten of Cups. Focus your happiness. Focus on your family life. If you want to build a family with somebody, this is the best time for you to rethink about your long-term goals. This is about long-term goals. You need to start making those healthy choices for you. And also movement. For some of you, if you want to probably move out, I see some people are probably getting annoyed about being home with their family. They want to move out. I mean, I don't know. I'm not laughing about it, but it's just there's a little bit of movement there for some of you. And see, also there's a death card. That card suggests that there are things that are not serving you well. It's time for you to leave that behind. I don't know if you're still trying to be in a relationship that does not work for you. And I think it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to change your route. because I could see in the coming near future that there is something bigger coming for you in a positive way, a really good thing. Because over the past, I think you have already managed to defeat your depression, your sadness, whatever it is that disappointed you in the past. And I think for you, you're starting to think about you don't want to go back to that. You felt like you gave so much effort, time, energy wasted for some. And for some who are dealing with somebody at this time, you feel there's a feeling of that there's an illusion of, am I actually doing it right this time? Am I giving so much energy to this certain person? And I don't want it to end up like the way it happened to me from the past. But the good thing about you is that you always maintain yourself in your own composure, because other than that, you're a good friend to a lot of people, and a lot of people appreciate you as a good friend, a loyal friend. You always help out. You always do things that most people won't do for their other friends, and you make a good friend. That's what I can tell you. So your near future, as I told you, Ace of Pentacles right here. There's a new beginning coming in. And let's see what's that about. Justice. Okay. So, all right. So now you're going to start to put down all the burdens. So in any way, shape, or form, if you felt like there was an inequality, or if there was some kind of injustice that happened to you, this is about to show up. So you're going to start seeing the truth. You're going to start getting your fair share. It's almost going to take you back to a place where, you know what, whatever I did in the past, the decision I make is actually right. I made the right decisions. I made the right move. And and for you, it's time for you to stop questioning yourself. Because whatever decision you're doing right now is actually for the best. And it's being given to you by the universe. Because this is the time for you to unload those burdens. Whether it's mental, physical, whatever it is. It's just saying that, you don't need to dwell on the past hurts, and those are done for you. It's time for you to start thinking ahead, because there's a lot of things that are going to be unfolded for you. So you need to be patient about this whole thing, because you have the Temperance, so you might be dealing with the Libra, Sagittarius, what else? Scorpio. It's calling for you to be patient at this time. Be patient, because I like I told you, the universe already has your back. And I can see that clearly. All the aces is there. This is a time for movement, moving forward. So you got the Cancerian, the Chariot. If you become a little bit more patient in your endeavors at this time, there is a moving forward that's happening. You might not see it right now because of whatever the moon is giving you, that energy, that feeling of uncertainty. But to what I see, that's not even the case. It's just a matter of you understanding what's going on right now and just letting it flow. Keep the momentum going. If you are in a positive state, try to keep it going. And if you're not, try to raise your vibration. Because whatever happened to you in the past, those things are being stripped off. I know this is the difficult time for us, because everybody's they're going to start reevaluating their life and themselves. But for you, this is actually the most promising one that you will ever have. Because this time I can tell you that your mind, body, and soul is being aligned right now. And you can feel it. You feel the changes. You can see the things what doesn't work for you and works for you. And I know some of you are very what do you call that? Most of you guys are, I know when you guys put yourself or give yourself to someone or in a situation, you guys give it all. And this time, it's starting to show you that even if you did that, whether for some that may look like, okay, you know what, you shouldn't be doing those things, but you know what, if you did it, you did it because you did it from your heart. You're very helpful, you're a good friend, like I said, and everybody recognized that. But the universe is still telling you that it is time for you to understand that this is your moment to reap reap sorry reap the benefits of what's about to come for you. So now what you need to know is that, again, you got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, these are new beginnings, new tasks. You're gonna be having these new challenges, but they're not in a bad way. So most of you, if it's about a job, you could probably be taking a new task. For some of the essential workers out there who are about to work, they're gonna get a new job. But you're gonna most of you, if there was somebody from the past who have played you, or someone who's trying to get involved, for some who are already in a relationship, now they're coming back. But you know what, you understand, you already walked away from that person. And let's see, let me add one more card. Okay, so they still want to show up in your life, but then they're not gonna give as much. So this is gonna be your own discernment if you want to give it a try. But to me, it looks like this person might just be needing something just because of they're lonely, or I don't know. But it's not that much that they could give to you. But it's more of like they wanted to just see if they still got you on the hook. But for some of you who are single, you will meet a new person. Not this time, because you need to work on yourself first. When you start working on yourself, then it presented to you. And also, all those wishes that you have, they're coming true. So if I think some of you, I can feel that you are up in your head, but there are times at night or maybe during the time when you're not really busy, it makes you think of, when are the things that I've been trying to manifest, when are they gonna come and show and be presented in front of me? But they are about to come now, and they are right there. But like I said, the universe is telling you to be patient, let this flow, let the momentum keep going, because you're gonna be reaping the benefits of all this. Because you have the Nine of Pentacles, Sun card, and Seven of Pentacles. So like I said, some of you, money, you're gonna be fine. You get that money. And there's a positivity that's coming for some of you also. There will be a realization that, you know what, if they ever thought of having to have a kid, that would probably has to change. I think you're okay with where you are right now. You want to fix yourself, and that's what you're doing. So anyways, that's my reading for you guys. I hope you like it. I'll see you again. Thank you. Bye.